Now it's the time for the kickoff to be underway. First semi-final coming your way. Ravetkar Titans in the navy blue, Gladiators in the yellow. Time for a rematch from yesterday. Let's see if history can change for Titans. They did drop the game yesterday, but now they have a fresh chance. Malak plays it forward. A ball lost towards Gladiators. Gaurav takes it to the left, flicks the ball in midair. Prabhanch doesn't get the ball under control. Harsh gives it to Chitral. Malak on the right back position. Johan. A lot of space open on the outside. Chitral tries one from distance, but Gaurav blocks him completely. Kick in. Taken. Anish. No space to swing the ball further ahead. Goal kick for Gladiators. Taken by Arya. At the distance and out. Now this is six-a-side football matchup between these two teams. Johan plays it to Harsh. And Harsh loses the ball early on. But the bump isn't friendly enough for Gladiators to have the ball under the control's grasp. Johan. Shakti. 2 blocks. Right in front of the D box. It's a dangerous area to get the ball towards the opponent. Titans. They escape that situation. Gandhi. Gandhi through the legs and gaps. Gandhi this time with some air time on the ball. Arya. Chitral. With the presence of Prabhanch, he's forced to play the pass quick. Gandhi finds the space headed away by Gaurav. Malak takes the loose ball. Now he moves to the right, tries a shot. It's a shot on target. First one of this playoff game. Arya makes no mistake there. No faulty touch. Siddharth. Perhaps a foul, and Chitral, with a smile, says, I'm sorry. And there it is. Tap each other's palm. A gesture of fair play. Whatever happens in the game is strictly for the purpose of PYC Ravetkar Football League. Snapped out of target. Harsh. Big appreciation for the housekeeping and the management to keep the field play, to maintain the field, get the marking done in time. Everything at PYC Hindu Gymkhana is just so pristine and proper. Organized football of six-a-side format. Now back to the game. Vikram plays it to Arya. A short pass returned back through the gap. And Prabhanch. The touch was good. Shakti. He didn't move forward. Johan. Johan tries from distance. This is saved. Arya. An important one to punch away. Corner kick. Ravetkar Titans. That was a ferocious strike. And this is put out for another corner kick. Now we do have Chitral and Malak lurking around the area. Far at the back though. Through the legs and out. This time it's a goal kick because Anish had the final touch. And Anish, he's surprised with the decision. He expected he didn't touch it. But the official having the decision given, it is the final word. Arya. Johan. Johan, calculative. Harsh uses his left. Siddharth, unable to control the ball there. Gaurav, realizing the threat of Anish around the wing, clears the ball. Gandhi loses the ball, re-tackles. This is good from Siddharth. Gaurav puts it further away. Shakti rotates the ball towards the midfield. Chitral, Prabhanch trying to stretch it, and this is blocked by Gaurav. Point blank block by Gaurav. He's been stopping a couple of shots. Malak And Malak takes a good cut. Prabhansh beaten there. Vikram. A V chop to drag the back behind and then take it further towards Siddharth. Siddharth tries to cross. Malak heads it. Johan. Johan, the touch can be questionable. Prabhansh, that's a good challenge. It was on ball by both the players. Referee says play on. Shakti turns to the left. Challenged by two separate players of Ravetkar Titans. Here's a loose ball. Shakti! It's not enough power. Gaurav uses the touch of his hip. Now this is a kick in for Ravetkar Titans. Gandhi up further, right in front of the goalkeeper. This was supposedly a through ball for Anish. Siddharth. Soft pass. Vikram Bhave. That could have worked out. Ravetkar Titans, they started this game with couple of attempts, but now it's been Gladiators since the past 3-4 minutes trying to attempt. Gandhi, here's the counter-attack. One defender to get past, he tries a shot. Gaurav just in time puts his knee to work. Corner kick. Gandhi, he had no other option but to dribble past the player, and he did take a shot. It was either of those two options. Gandhi tries to squeeze a ball in. Corner kick again. Gandhi from the corner kick once again. This time he sets it behind Malak. It's blocked by Gaurav. How many shots does he block? And this is Arya making an important save with the left foot. With the left arm, I mean. He's the goalkeeper, of course. And Malak, I think, hurt in the process of that 50-50. They did get a shot out. It would have ended up being a goal if not for the presence of Arya. Now the advantage play is what was underway. Malak seems all right, back on his feet. Very good to see that. Corner kick once again. An important save. And Vikram Bhave snatches this from the corner kick spot. Shakti shifts the ball forward. Prabhansh just tackled in. Malak right at his back. Siddharth Bole. It touches Chitral before going out. No goals so far, but we have seen couple of furious strikes from Ravetkar Titans. Time and time again, Arya and Gaurav making things happen at the defense. Poked away by Anish. A kick in at the front. Shakti. No angle available. Early tackle. Shakti tries to get the ball. He just doesn't get it fully. Harsh is happy to clear that one away. There was that looming threat of Shakti after all. Right around. Gaurav. That's not very well latched. It hit far underneath towards the ball, which means the ball will have a lot of height and it won't end up being on target. Chitral. This time with a lob pass, Gandhi. Proper control. And he has dashed away forward, but Arya steps out of the D box. A positional play to make this save happen again. Gandhi. And this is a great ball, Johan. Arya, that's a great tap in. Anish finds the first one. Arya did touch the ball, but it wasn't enough. Fox in the box. It is Anish making that play happen. Pelages a ball out of the opponent's touch. And it ends up being a goal. Gladiators down. They have been having a smooth run in the playoffs, but now they start with a back foot. Gandhi tries one. Arya doesn't fluster. Vikram Bhave. Malak. Anish. Vikram Bhave. Now there's a lot of time in this playoff game. Flicked ball doesn't work out. Gladiators take the kick in. Siddharth at the back towards Gaurav. And Gandhi tries one with a toe poke. Unsuccessful there. Now we have this so-called curse of PYC Ravetkar Football League that a team that goes undefeated does end up making misplays and does end up losing in the playoffs. Let's see if Gladiators can brandish this curse away. Corner kick. Siddharth. Some players actually need to be behind Siddharth points with the arm. Vikram. Unsuccessful with the cross in. A player at the back means more space from behind and can draw the attention of a defender who has to run forward. The 1-2 doesn't work out. Here's a short bomb. Prabhansh. Prabhansh races forward. Arya gets a good ball cleared away. Hits the body of Malak there. Vikram Bhave. Prabhansh. And Gandhi with the final touch. Arya. Gaurav does get the ball forward, but Johan stretches, completes the snatch. Siddharth through the gap. Prabhansh. The turn is not there. He did try to find Shakti. Vikram Bhave. Here's the counter-attack. Numbers available for Gladiators. Vikram Bhave still trying to make it happen. 2 blocks from separate players of Ravetkar Titans. Vikram Bhave's foot might have sliced past Chitral in the process of shooting the ball. An unfortunate contact. He did shot the ball, but then there was that follow-through foot. Really might be hurt near the shin area. Now this is looking painful for Chitral right there. And losing a defender of that stature for Ravetkar Titans can mean trouble. Not only for this playoff game, but even for the finals if they make it. 1-0 is the score. And let's not forget the goal which was scored by Anish. I mean, there was a partial save made by Arya, and that is when Anish took the chance. The ball proximity worked in his favor. Arya's momentum was shifting away right after making that partial save. That is when he knocked the ball inside the net. Now this is looking serious because Chitral is still on the ground. So far as the game has gone, Ravetkar Titans has clearly been the attacking side. But thanks to Gaurav and Arya at the back, many attacks just repelled away. A lot of blocks, a lot of saves. And then there's a couple of attempts from Ravetkar Titans going off target as well. As for Gladiators, there's not been much shooting on target, but they seem to be a side which favors making passing plays and field plays to make the game happen. Now Chitral has taken his shoe. He's out with the physio. And this smells like trouble, especially thinking about the title of PYC Ravetkar Football League. And in the long run, this can definitely be a problem for Ravetkar Titans. Injury, such a serious factor. Now here's the side kick. And out. Gladiators for the kick in to the space. Prabhansh tries a flick, and this is Siddharth trying a near post finish denied by Harsh. He's preemptively positioned towards the near post. Siddharth through the gap finds Shakti. That is a good strike. Another one. Now that is the newly substituted player Arman in place of Chitral. And as soon as he subs in, he makes a block. Good to see impact from the substitution. Corner kick. Siddharth. Vikram Bhave. Back to Siddharth. Squeezed in. Angles barely open and cleared away by Arman. Long distance shot headed away gladly by Anish. Vikram Bhave. Gaurav. That's let loose, but Prabhansh take advantage of the mistaken touch. Shakti turns. Anish, great challenge. It's on the ball. And Arman puts the ball away into clearing. Great pass. Shakti couldn't get a jump. He was trying to run and jump at the same time. Gandhi. Gaurav, valiant header. Malak. And Gandhi gets it away. Siddharth. A distant shot blocked by Johan. A kick in for Titans. Now Gandhi takes his time, puts a flat pass. Siddharth with the block. Cleared away by Malak. Just a single goal in this game so far. But a single goal can make a huge difference considering that this is the playoff, the first semi-final. Anish, he has definitely changed the scoreboard, has shaken Gladiators away with that first goal. Let's see if Gladiators can strike back. Now here's a side kick signaled by the official. We're approaching the first half's end very soon. And Siddharth takes a chance, puts a pass. Johan guarding Vikram Bhave. Make sure that the ball doesn't reach. As a man with good length and wingspan. Gandhi. Nicely controlled. Anish. Gaurav. A difficult man to get the ball passed against. Rolling ball. That should be retaken. And yes, indeed, it is. Motion on the ball. Gandhi. Gandhi takes his time. Now he's looking for a space. Bore gets a header. Now a shoulder. Prabhansh. Prabhansh has the ball shifted towards Siddharth. Siddharth through the gap. That was a supposed through ball. And that is the end of the first half. 1-0 we stand at halftime. Second half coming your way very soon. And just like that, Within a blink of an eye, the halftime it's over. Start of the second half coming soon. 1-0 is the score. Titans in lead. Gladiators yet to find a single goal. But a single goal will make a huge difference because that would be an equalizer as we stand at the score. Now, this is the first semi-final. Halftime score 1-0 in favor of Titans against Gladiators. We have Buzzards versus Falcons being played next. Start of the second half coming soon. Second half of the first semi-final. And it begins. Siddharth takes a touch forward, tries a shot. Johan, a partial block, which means a corner kick. Siddharth. The corner kick doesn't go past the defender. Corner kick part 2. Siddharth. This time a soft pass. Prabhansh tries. Maybe he gets the space. Gandhi. The counter-attack is on. It is blocked by Vikram. And he takes that ball. Gaurav clears it. Anish controls the ball. Tries from distance. He was feeling like he could connect a shot from the long range. Just didn't go on target. Gaurav. Vikram Bhave. Great challenge by Johan. Taken back by Gandhi. Ball put forward. Arya, he's out of the mark. And Gaurav. Panic at the back from Gladiators. But the panic is over. Siddharth. Gaurav. Very open. Headed away by Malak. Counter header by Gaurav. And Gandhi. Vikram. Gladiators totally on an all-out attack. Siddharth. Could have been a corner kick, but Shakti, he really tried to control the ball. This is Gandhi. Here comes a side kick at a distance. Gaurav heads it. Siddharth got a proper control there. And this could be the ball, but Arya very quickly challenges Yash. No space given, no turning point available for the striker of Titans. Arya has good awareness where the field play can work out for the opponents. Gaurav, another header. Prabhansh. Siddharth. Side kick. Taken quickly. Gaurav. Malak. Just wait. Gandhi. Now there was an awkward bounce before Gandhi connected the shoot. A lot of time remaining in the second half. Gladiators. They will continue to seek that equalizer. That's going to hit Johan. Yash. Two players tackling, one from the front, one from the back. Gaurav wins the ball. Gaurav with his left is blocked, heads away. Johan, he does it. Siddharth drops down a bit on the positional play. Vikram denied on the pass by Malak. Siddharth at the back towards a teammate. Kept in play. And Prabhansh tries. Gandhi with a good block. Siddharth clears this ball. Just doesn't want Anish making any dangerous dribble past him. A kick in for Titans, still in lead, a single goal to separate them. Gandhi. Gandhi runs forward, tries a shot, blocked by Siddharth. Clearance attempted, and this is going in. Titans find the second goal. A fallen. Massive effort taken by Gandhi. Ran all the way up, then took a loose ball. A fallen Arya means advantage for Gandhi on his right. He found the goal. Gladiators down by 2 goals. Through the gap, Siddharth. At the back towards Arya. And this can be problematic. Gladiators don't get the ball held in. Titans. A dicey defending moment for them. Gaurav. And this is good from Yash. Vikram puts the side kick to the other side. Siddharth. Blocked by Johan. Vikram. A kick in. And that was a good flick, Shakti. Side taken. Vikram Bhave.
Check, check, check. Well,
Now this is Shakti playing the ball. Gaurav up in the air. Cleared by Gandhi. Goal kick. Gladiators down by 2 goals. Still seeking the first one. And they need to double their effort if they want to find an equalizer. But clearly Titans have been very good at the defense. Pass headed away. Vikram tries to challenge. A kick in for Gladiators. Siddharth finds Prabhansh. Prabhansh takes it to the left, tries a shot off target. Two zero is the score. Gladiators down. Now that is some good passing. Vikram Bhave let loose of some space, and this is saved by Harsh. Glad to keep the clean sheet. No goal conceded for now. And Gandhi, powerfully. Siddharth. Gaurav. On the line for Vikram. Vikram does keep the ball in play. Corner kick. Siddharth is blocked by Malak. Yash trying from distance. Arya, this is easy for him to control on his feet. But here's the counter-attack attempt. Johan, the advantage is in play and he tries a shot. Arya, fantastic save with his right foot stretched. This is Titans denied once again. I mean, Arya has made couple of saves, very important ones. But Titans still have managed to score and scrap away. Gandhi. And this is a good pass. The finish just doesn't connect. Gandhi swiftly retreats. And this is going to be a foul. Foul at the break. Free kick for Gladiators. Taken quickly. Prabhansh, the turn is good, but he's surrounded by Titans, defenders and midfielders. Siddharth at the back towards Arya. Ball shifted towards Vikram. Siddharth. Now that's not bad. Just some extra height is all that ball had. Goal kick taken by Gandhi. And this is a great pass. Yash. The ball has snuck underneath his leg. Siddharth finds a good pass towards Vikram. Vikram gets the ball forward. Gaurav plays it behind. Prabhansh. Siddharth. Cleared by Gandhi. Arya contains the ball. Gladiators continue their assault. Still in search of that first goal. And here's a good pass, but Vikram, not enough room to swing his right foot. That means none power generated on that strike. Suddenly, the game's intensity has just shot up. Another run attempted by Anish. Arya takes it quickly. Anish didn't want to give the ball there. Bole tries from distance. It's blocked by Gandhi. That is jersey number 3 versus 3 right there in that shot and the block. Vikram gets a pass. Gandhi once again intervenes. Prabhansh. Prabhansh, nicely given pass. Siddharth takes it to the left. Ball control it's difficult with a heavy touch for Prabhansh. The closer you move to the goal, the softer the touches need to be, especially when you want them on close control terms. Vikram does not miss the ball. Anish has been tackled by Vikram. Now, Johan did not expect Vikram to lose that aerial ball. Arya gets it out towards Vikram. Prabhansh. Anish. And this is a good challenge. The ball stays in play. Prabhansh had the ball advantage. He did bump into a run. Here's the shot. Oh, that was close. But Vikram, because of the slip out, maybe the ball height was too much. The shot follow through did make him topple. Johan running and controlling. This is Arya. Very easily grabs it. Protection offered by Siddharth, of course. Vikram let loose. Johan. Vikram. Gandhi. Siddharth. And Gaurav doesn't get the header there. In fact, it's Harsh who gets the arms. Anish thinks of shooting. Vikram. Prabhansh. Prabhansh tries one. Malak easily blocks it and even puts out the ball. Siddharth. Good patience from Gladiators still, but Titans, you can see how they're positioned. And Malak gets a good dribble out. The ball stays on the edge of the line. He's looking for a cross. And it doesn't end up being one. Titans seemingly put the ball. Gaurav lets it go. Prabhansh running for it. Gaurav on the other side, he finds Siddharth. Gandhi, quick response. Siddharth. And handball appeals will be given. Free kick for Gladiators. And that has taken a hit, Gandhi, with the final touch. Vikram to Siddharth. Siddharth has been trying to get a ball through. Has been supplying a couple of passes here and there, but there has been no effect. No goal found. Arya back to Vikram. There's the triangle passing. Prabhansh takes the ball forward, tackled into Malak. And Titans, they have no plans of going for the attack. Great challenge by Gandhi. A lunge, straightforward, a snatch pretty much. The cross doesn't go past Vikram, but here's a loose ball taken back. And that one ends up going. But Johan, because of his run and his acceleration, he moved forward. Siddharth protects Gaurav. Vikram. Siddharth. Siddharth tries one from the distance through the legs of Johan. It is blocked. Arya. Vikram. Siddharth. A forward touch. He does fall down a little. And he does prevent the tackle from happening. Johan. He's up top. And that is the end of the story for Gladiators. They can play the third spot match, but they can't go further into the finals. The footsteps into the finals have been stepped in, and they are paved away by Ravetkar Titans. 2-0 victory. Next semi-final coming up soon. It is between Buzzards and Falcons. We'll have now the start of the second semi-final from the senior division at PYC Ravetkar Football League 2025. The game being played up next is between Buzzards and Falcons. Falcons in the orange, Buzzards in the green. Now, Ravetkar Titans have already found their way into the finals, and we'll now see who joins them next for the finals, which will be played in the evening. This is the first half of the playoffs. We will have the second half of the playoffs in the evening later. Once again, I welcome everybody to PYC Ravetkar Football League 2025. We are here for the playoff games. This is the second semi-final from the fourth edition. Falcons versus Buzzards coming up next. Now shall begin the second semi-final of PYC Ravetkar Football League 4th edition from 2025. Buzzards in the green, Falcons in the orange. Let the playoffs second fixture begin. Here's the kickoff. Satu shifts the ball towards Harsh. Abi. And Abi tries one. Swinged away by Yash. Off target. But he tried to take the advantage of the fact that Abi struck the ball, which he was able to block. On the line attempted. Paul. Darshan retackles. Nishit gets away with it. Satu from behind and just in time. Corner kick for Buzzards. Tanish. Looking for an opening. Finds a short pass towards Nishit. Oh, the ball is not very grippy. Some mud still sticking around it, which means the heel flick pass which Nishit was trying doesn't work out. A pass towards Abi. Abi pokes it towards Satu. Abi, he has moved forward to attack. He tries a shot, Rati. Makes a block. Now there's Kshitij with the kick in. Harsh takes his time. Darshan. The moment he sees Tanish approaching, plays a ball behind. Nishit. And Nishit tries. That's not bad. The surface is being unfriendly for Nishit. His non-kicking foot was slipping away. Played towards the left. Abhi. Abhi. On the right, Satu. Satu finds a pass towards the other side. It is far away ball for Darshan. Kshitij realizing the pace of the ball, just let the pass go. Now this is Naval. Goes for a long range kick. Headed up by Harsh. Satu. And this is a good challenge by Tanish. Satu at the back finds Harsh. Harsh. An incomplete dribble because the ball did go out. Did beat the player. And the ball has been cleared. Tanish tries to find a gap. Tanish tries a shot. It is blocked by Satu. Tanish. Nice chip. But here's the aerial presence of Abhi. Rati. Rati with his left. Yash tried to squeeze the ball towards the goal. Now he tries through the gap, blocked by Abhi. Satu takes it. And through the gap, Kshitij. It's not in his vicinity, but Satu. Challenged further by Yash. Yash does get the tackle that he realized he needed to make. Here's a strike. Great save, Ansh. Denies Nishit. That is the first shot of the second game, which is on target. Ansh makes the save. Flicked by Tanish. Cleared by Abhi. Naval shifts to the right. And this is blocked by Abhi. Apurv. Naval. Rati. That is well done. Kshitij. Now we saw yesterday Kshitij, he's a speedy man. But today he hasn't gotten a lot of ball touches, let alone some passes. The ball possession is higher on the end of Buzzards. Yash. And this is a good challenge by Abhi. An appeal from Abhi is denied for the side kick. Naval. Tanish. Back to Naval. And this is Kshitij trying to speed up, but strength displayed by Naval. He knows Kshitij is fast, so he goes for the strength, which will deny him the acceleration in the first place. Kshitij, a kick in. At the back towards Harsh. Abhi. And through the gap, Satu does make the turn. Now, is this a free kick? It looks like it has been given as one. An illegal block while Satu tried to accelerate, tries to get a ball inside. Kshitij doesn't get the ball. Darshan. Shoulder. Handball appeals haven't been attended to. Tanish sets it up. Nishit. Nishit does get the dribble out. Tanish. It is blocked by Darshan just in time. And there are big appeals going the way of referee for a handball. Prevented by Darshan. Tanish takes it again. Naval, the volley, does end up going towards Tanish. And this is in over the keeper who was swept away. Buzzards find it in. And Tanish, he might be thanking Naval for getting that volley towards him. Ansh, he was helpless. He needed more support there. And Tanish makes a vertical finish. Finds the top of the net. And Buzzards are in lead. Nishit. Nishit with his left finds the bottom corner. Nishit Hegde makes no mistake on the left-footed finish. The snatch is his and so is the goal. 2-0. Buzzards totally rampant. The Falcons, they have a lot of time in this game to make plays, to try and find scoring opportunities. Restart. And within a minute's time, Buzzards have doubled their lead. Tanish. And Tanish still going. Harsh. Well done by Harsh. Naval gets an outer step touch. Tanish tries to control. Doesn't happen. Ansh throws it away towards Satu. Naval. And Naval denies the ball presence from going to the other side. Yash doesn't get the ball there. Darshan pokes it forward. Corner kick is what we have for Falcons. Satu to make a play happen. Now Falcons were yesterday able to find success from the corner kick spot. Abi shifts the ball towards Harsh. This is Rathi getting a snatch. Puts a pass. Tanish one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He tries and then is going to hit the side post and then go out. Going for the top corner. I mean, that was admirable from Tanish. Some luck just not favoring his strike. And it was at the same time favorable for Ansh. Headed away by Naval. Flicked up by Nishit. Tanish tries to take the loose ball. Kshitij. And Rati just fakes the strength presence from him. Satu moves to the left. The strike is not there. His non-kicking foot had a touch. Naval on the kick in. Abi doesn't get the ball. Oh, that was close. A good header by Yash. And it did touch an orange jersey player. Goal kick has been given. Kshitij tries to tackle. Nishit right in front of the side kick taking. Satu pokes it behind. Kshitij tries to turn. Tanish. Satu. Now this is a corner kick. Buzzards on the defense, but they are in lead. Satu. Satu trying to find an angle. Kshitij. And Nishit runs away with it, but Abhi happy to clear the ball. It did look like a necessary move. Naval. Naval takes the ball forward. Abhi. That was good from Abhi. The charge forward. Denied Naval of the crossing space. Ansh gives the ball to Harsh. Satu. Kshitij. The pass doesn't complete. Nishit completes an interception. Blocked by Abhi. A side kick for Buzzards. It's been taken. Naval. Naval glides forward. Darshan. Darshan does beat Yash and now finds a pass to Kshitij. Kshitij. Kshitij barely given any room. Naval and now assisted further with Tanish. This is the defending done by Buzzards. As quick as they are to get those snatches and finishes, they're also quick to retreat. Handball appeals, they've been given positive from the referee. Abi. Darshan. That's a good ball. Apurv gets a save and clears it. Now that was aimed at the substitute Yash. And there's an exchange of smile on the field. And that was a nicely given pass. Abi. That was a clean pass. Kshitij. It needed to be a mandatorily soft and precise touch. Harsh, without looking. Darshan, he tries the same. Does win a side kick. At the back, Harsh, good chop to the right, keeps the ball in play, and through the legs, Kshitij takes it to the left, tries a shot, it is blocked by Rathi. Counter-attack by Nishit, and Nishit doesn't get beaten. In fact, he scores. Even with the challenge of Harsh, he doesn't go down, makes no mistake. Nishit Hegde, he barely crumbles while he tries to accelerate. Even with the physical challenge from behind, he just doesn't fluster. And even on the finish, the result is the same. 2 goals for Nishit, 3 for Buzzards. Darshan lost the ball there. Tanish tries from distance. And seemingly Tanish wanted to try and take a goal. Perhaps he's feeling like that top corner not being rewarded because of the luck factor. He tries one from the distance. Abi. A pass towards Darshan. Gaurav. Abi. It's a good tackle by Nishit. But this is a free kick given. Now Nishit isn't unhappy with this call out by the referee. Darshan plays a pass. Gaurav. And Naval clears the ball. Ansh. Kshitij. Great challenge by Nishit. Counter tackle attempted by Gaurav. Darshan. Harsh. Here's a curl ball inside, but Naval, with his shoulder, gets it away. Neither Abhi nor Gaurav do get the pass. It is Naval standing in their way, shouldering it out. Corner kick. Oh, looks like this has been given as a kick in, a side kick. Darshan. Blocked by Rathi. And this hits Kshitij. He has to dodge his own teammate's pass. Rathi pump fakes it. Blocked by Kshitij again. Now at the back towards Naval. And put towards Nishit. Nishit takes it forward. The goalkeeper is out of the position, but that was a great charge forward by Ansh. He clears it. He realizes he had the time and space to make the move forward. Does end up being a positive move for Falcons. Buzzards take the corner kick. And Rathi! It's wide. It did connect well, but it did not end up on target. Ansh. Gaurav. Harsh. Abi. And through the gap, that was a fine through ball, but Rathi, the 50-50 challenge might have hurt him. Nicely given by Naval, intercepted by Gaurav. Tanish takes that ball back to himself. And he continues to dribble. Nicely found through ball. Avishkar stretches, but Ansh, he's not beaten this time. And the ball is far away for Avishkar. Ansh barely covering spaces. Was a good way to cover the goal. Gaurav on the line for Kshitij. Kshitij takes a chop to the left. Now to the right, but he could not accelerate further. Nishit. Nishit continues to move on the wing, still running, and there's that tackling touch by Darshan. Tanish. Oh, that was good, but off target. Ansh. It's good ball delivery for Kshitij. Kshitij waiting. Kshitij. At the back towards Harsh. Through the gap, Kshitij. And this is well done by Naval. Make sure the ball doesn't go towards Gaurav, who is right behind his back. Nawal so far, many blocks from him. Nishit continues to run forward, tries the dribble, but the touch is awkward. Harsh trying to battle that aerial ball. Has the touch of Tanish at the end. Corner kick. Harsh sets it behind. Abhi. It is blocked by his own teammate, Kshitij. And Kshitij, he's forced to substitute out. Tanish. This is dramatically going out of target. That is also the end of the first half. I hope Kshitij is all right after taking one from his own teammate right after the ball was struck. 3-0 is the score. Buzzards totally dominating on the scoreboard. And they're also enjoying higher ball possession. Now we shall begin with the second half of the second semi-final. Buzzards dominatingly in lead, holding on to the clean sheet. They are also having the higher ball possession. Let's see if they can continue this in the second half too. Falcons, an unreal comeback is what they will be aiming for. Here it is, the kickoff from the second half. Nawal. And this is cleared by Abi. A ball aimed at his back towards Yash just doesn't go through. Nishit. Tanish. Quickly, the 1-2 works out, and Nishit with his left foot is denied by Harsh. That was fine touches by Tanish and Nishit while they took the side kick. The duo does make it work. And it's gonna hit Abi before going out. A kick in once again. Tanish. That's a good ball, Rathi. Collected by Ansh, tossed away. Nawal, Nishit. A lot of spaces available, but Tanish. It should have been played on his leg. And Tanish, he just gives that communication on field in dismay that this was not supposed to be a through ball. Satu runs away on the left. The cross works out. Abhi, no room to swing the right leg. And this is poked by Yash as well as Rati. But Yash gets the final touch. Falcons kick in. Harsh. Tanish. Nishit tries one. Directly tried to hit the ball, but there was that bounce which made it tricky and not so predictable for Nishit. Kshitij. Kshitij takes a volley. Rati does contain it. Satu. That's a good strike. Satu with his left foot makes the magic happen. The first one for Falcons has been found. And maybe, just maybe, this is the start of a comeback that Falcons are attempting to make. Rati. Nishit. Is he fouled? Now this turn from Nishit. It was lethal in front of the goal. That is the justification. And the yellow card seems to go against Abhi. First yellow card of the playoffs. Abhi, he's out of the field for 2 minutes. Now here's the free kick, and a man down situation can help Buzzards restore the lead, increase the gap even further. Tanish. Tanish with a pass. Naval. And this was close. Nishit. Expectations of the striker just not fulfilled to tap it in. Naval. Nishit. Nicely given. Harsh. Composed defending by Harsh. Does win a handball free kick. Gives it away to Satu. Now Kshitij has made the run. Kshitij, one good touch will do it. Yash. Just from behind and without making a foul. Satu. And Satu tries to squeeze a ball. It could have ended up going towards Harsh. Thanks to Rati, it doesn't. Harsh. Naval. Tanish. Buzzards, they'll take it easy. Rati. Kick and taken. Harsh. Long range ball. Satu. Nicely taken back by Tanish. Nishit. Tanish. A good challenge by Harsh. Tanish on the other side. He does see Rati open. Rati. And Satu. The contact was partially there, is what the appeal is going on. Naval. And this is taken back by the opponents, Falcons. Kshitij. Trouble controlling the ball. Yash. Now Yash tries a distant strike. It's gone off target. Ansh. Goal kick delivery. Rati. Got a good header out there. The presence of Satu is still there near the D box. And Abhi is back on his field. The 2-minute violation. It's been done and taken care of. Abhi. Great snatch. Nishit. He was tackled just in time by Abhi. Tanish doesn't get the ball there. Abhi clears it, in fact. Apurv. Rati. Charged forward by Satu. Darshan. Final touch of his. A kick in for Buzzards. They haven't found any more goals. But Nishit in front of the D box. Abhi, Naval. This is Yash and lost the ball control there. Runabout attempted by Kshitij. Naval blocks the cross. Tanish holds on to Satu across his shoulder. He's blocked by Satu at the very end. Headed in by Abhi. Nishit. Nishit takes it to the left and he tries. That was close. A very good attempt. The mid-air volley looked like it was about to be a glorious goal, but it flies above. Nishit Hegde. Now because of the foul free kick. Abhi. Here's that side kick played towards Harsh. Kshitij did not make a run for it. Rathi moves forward. Harsh does touch the ball. There is no foul given just yet. And this is a let-through ball. Harsh. Darshan. On the line for Satu. Rathi has a touch. Darshan shifts the ball on the left side. Kshitij. Kshitij trying to penetrate. He really isn't convinced that there is no space. And that is the reason why Kshitij continues that dribble. But Darshan suggests it's fine if you take a shot. Harsh. Heavy touch. It was difficult. Nishit. At the back towards Naval. He is the man reliable at the back. Harsh. Darshan. Nicely through the gap by Harsh. Kshitij. Kshitij. Now this time Kshitij attempted to make a pass. And Falcons, there seems to be some attacking patterns which are not working out. Abhi heads it away. Avishkar. And this might be a side kick. Tanish. Tanish again. Now that's a fine pass. Naval, the volley doesn't latch as he wished. He wanted to keep it down. But then the timing window was not very available. And Tanish with the snatch and tries to get it in. Ansh, very well done. An excellent save. He was down on the ground. He had only one angle to close off. Kshitij. It's blocked. Satu. Tackled in. Cleared by Rathi. Ansh. With all his might, throws it away. Rathi gets a good one. Abhi. Nishit. It's gone out. A side kick for Falcons. Darshan. Abhi. It's curled and it's gone vertically too much. The height is excess. Naval. Right on his teammate's leg, but too much power. Harsh. There's that break, but Naval pump fakes it and Kshitij. He turns his head away. Now Buzzards still have the 2-goal lead. Not many goals observed in the second half compared to the first half. None, in fact, from Buzzards. Abi. That's given straight away to the opponents for a goal kick. Naval. Ansh. Another goal kick. Harsh tries to make the effort. Naval. At the distance, contained touch. Satu. With his left, blocked by Naval. Nishit. And he clears the ball. In fact, it is a pass towards Tanish. Good awareness. And through the gaps, Darshan denies this through ball from going further. Tanish, the snatch is complete. He'll let it go out for a corner kick. Nicely given. Nishit takes it to the left. That is a good job. The finish. Oh, Avishkar, it was expected from him to tap it in. But Avishkar also expected Nishit that after that dribble, he'd finish it by himself. That was close for Buzzards. And Tanish takes the loose ball back. Tanish tries. Another near miss. Well, this is awkward. Two balls continue to stay on the field. Where is one when you need it? And Tanish. And tries. This is inside. Buzzards. A ball freely taken, controlled, and finished. Tanish, very accurate and very powerful on that bottom corner. Fourth goal found. I was saying in second half, Buzzards haven't been able to score, but then that fact is neutralized now. Tanish, very good strike. Mistaken pass, a boon from the opponent. Satu, Darshan. This is Harsh going forward. This should be a goal. It is. Falcons find the second one. But perhaps it is too late. The clock is ticking. 2-goal gap once again for Buzzards. Rathi. Toe pokes it. Gaurav lets it go. Gaurav. Ansh. Headed in. Satu. Gets it away towards Harsh. Tackled by Tanish. Nishit. He has the option to play towards a teammate. He tries to go for it by himself. Saved by Ansh. Cleared by Darshan. Harsh. Side kick taken. Tanish. Now Tanish. And he does complete the cut. Satu beaten. And Nishit. Satu. Amazing recovery. He was down and away from the ball. Made that block. Nishit takes the side kick. Nishit Hegde. Very close. A partial save by Ansh. Denies him of that hat trick. Through the gap. Satu. And Tanish takes the ball. Perhaps a pass could have worked out. Nishit was wide open on his left. Ansh. With a pass, Harsh. In fact, this is not a very good one. Whistle has gone up. The foul stands. A favorable outcome for Falcons. Fifth one, and hat-trick ball not attempted by Nishit because the whistle has gone up. Tanish thinking of shooting. In fact, he does shoot. He makes another snatch, trying to go to the right. Does find Nishit. And yes, here's that hat trick. Nutmeg finish for Nishit Hegde. 5-2. And after all this time, it was Nishit finding that third goal. He completes the hat trick. A stylish finish. Restart for the fifth time from Falcons. Abi. Harsh. Kshitij. Darshan takes it forward. Tanish. Looks like he had the final touch. Darshan plays it behind Kshitij. His momentum was shifting. And the ball goes out. Falcons sidekick. Gaurav has to take it again. Rathi loses the ball there. Kshitij. This is a great pass. Denied by Apurv. Cleared. And Tanish, maybe this is on field. He couldn't get the ball under control. But that is the end of the game. The finals are going to be played between Titans and Buzzards, whereas the third place game will be played between Gladiators and Falcons. Those fixtures will be played in the evening. Now we have a full sequence of playoff for the second half, but we'll have the juniors playing their 3 games, and they'll have their playoffs further up in the evening as well. I will begin with the juniors division for PYC Ravetkar Football League 4th edition of 2025. First game being played is between Shields and Guardians. Guardians in the orange, Shields in the green. Here's the start of the game done by Ojas. Aryan plays the ball to Ojas. It is Rishabh trying to snatch the ball. Doesn't succeed. Did get a touch. And the ball is gone out of bounds. Touched Rushil before going out. Aryan. Aryan tries one from distance, but it is blocked. Blocked by Guardians midfielder, Daksh. He was the man with the block. Shields. A shift forward on the field from the side kick. There's the pass. Ojas tries to go in. Good challenge by Rishabh. Corner kick. Now this is Ojas. Plays a good corner play. That's a good save by Soham. Did get the defending done. Aryan, quick to take this, but it is played further out. Didn't get an inside ball there. Goal kick. Soham gives it away to Atharva. Atharva plays a pass to Sahil. Sahil, long range ball it's gonna work out, but the control is just not there. Aryan, Sahil tackles. Aryan takes the ball back. Sahil, another tackle by him. Daksh heads the ball and it is put away. Out for a goal kick. Goal kick taken quickly. Sahil. And this pass, it's inaccurate. Out of the reach for Rishabh. Played in with the left foot. Daksh has the ball to his vicinity, takes it forward, gets past two players, and now he lets it go. That was the touch from Aryan, which means Daksh is free to take the side kick. Daksh, it is blocked by Aryan. These two are having a duel of their own, going toe to toe, especially at the side kicks. The kick taking candidate's shot or cross are blocked by the other one. Now this time Aryan, Atharva. And this time the ball goes in. Ojas just gets a back to the ball. Aryan clears. Sahil intervenes. Ojas retreating. Arya trying to challenge that ball against Veer. Now Atharva plays a long ball. Easily taken in the arms by Niran. Ball control just not there for Sahil. But this is all right. It goes out for a goal kick. It's dangerous. There's a player behind. Unfortunately for Sahil, there was no player behind this time. Atharva. Ananya had a touch. And the ball would have gone out if not for the official getting a touch, which means a drop ball will be provided. Now Shields take the ball forward. Ojas. Daksh with a block. Aryan. No space given. Foul on Aryan. A free kick for Shields. And this is right in front of the goal. There's three people in the wall. Ojas. It's gonna hit the wall. Ojas. Awkward touch. Opposition take the ball. Shields on the defense. A good challenge by Ojas. Now this is Guardians trying to get an attack out. Atharva, cleverly taken sidekick. Sahil. Sahil crosses it with power and cleared. Another sidekick. Now Shields on the attack. Aryan. That's a good pass. Was aiming for Arya. Goal kick played towards Sahil. This is a good block, but it has breached the line. Anirudh. Anirudh tries a retackle. Sahil challenges the ball further. It is a foul on Sahil. Free kick the way of Guardians. Sahil moves to the right. This is Daksh. And Daksh, going for the top corner. Niran handles the ball. It's gone out. Corner kick. It's a well taken free kick. But Niran, he also got a good read there. Instantly made the leg movement. Daksh. Overpowered. Overshot. A sidekick for Shields. Arya. Through the gap. Intercepted by Atharva. Now this is taken back by Aryan, but Atharva takes it forward. Has two separate 50-50s. And now the ball has gone out of play. Rushil had the final touch. Oh, it looks like the sidekick is in favor of Guardians. The official confirms it. Waiting for some space and opportunity. Played at distance and out for a goal kick. So far, no attempt has been as threatening as Daksh with the free kick. But then there was that corner kick, which was handled really well by Soham. So one attempt each from either team. And here's an opportunity. Arya trying to get the ball, but Atharva doesn't give up on that ball. Corner kick. Played towards Rohin. And this has touched Ojas. Daksh trying to take advantage of the mistaken touch from the opponents, but his footwork doesn't work out on the wing. A ball for Shields. Ojas. Blocked before the ball could go in. The ball is in field. Back pass. Shields, they expected the ball to go out. And that is what caused the confusion for Niran as well. Now there is the free kick. An indirect free kick for the taking. Atharva. This is good ball delivery, but Niran, the moment he gets the ball, he takes it. Arya. A good tackle by Sahil. And cleared away by Veer. Played at the back, but Atharva has plans to snatch the ball. He has successfully done so. Plays the pass towards Daksh. Here's the counter tackle by Arya. Ojas. Rohin. Atharva somehow gets it to the left. Corner kick granted for Shields. Ojas. That was not bad. Atharva's kick in. And this has gone deep towards the midfield area. Guardians running away with it. Daksh, that is going to be in. Finally, the deadlock is over. Daksh gets to the left, then to the right. No chance for Niran. The flat finish is having so much pace. That was superb ball delivery from Atharva, way back beyond from behind. And then advantage taken completely by Daksh. Shields, they have their own plans for attacking. Aryan, taken care of by Sahil and Atharva, and it was also Veer. Up to three people just containing Aryan, not giving him the space to shoot. Sidekick. Aryan. Well taken header by Rishabh. Questionable touch. And Atharva finds some space. Forced to clear the ball is Ojas, and that is the end of the first half. 1-0. Guardians, they have taken the lead thanks to Daksh. Shields, they couldn't shield the opponent from taking the lead. They're down by a goal. The start of the second half will be underway very soon. Shields down by a goal. Guardians in lead. It was Daksh who struck that goal, supplied by Atharva from way back. And then he took advantage of that ball. The dribble was good. Found a clean finish against Niran. Now let's see if the second half the lead can be held on or if there is a comeback happening the way of Shields. Here's the start of the second half. Atharva with a pass. Daksh plays it, but movement from Rushil. Veer. And early tackle right in front of the goal. Vihan couldn't take advantage of that ball. He had a lot of space. The opportunity was open. Ojas. That's a good ball. Aryan doesn't get a touch there properly. I mean, it's a good side kick attempt, which could have directly resulted in an equalizer. But Aryan just doesn't get the side foot. Did try to place the ball into one of the corners. Nicely taken goal kick. It totally misses. Rushil. He applied the brakes for a moment, thinking the opponent would control the ball. And sometimes you expect the opponent to play it out perfectly, but then there is a mistake. Niran. He waits. Ojas will take the goal kick. Now that's a faraway goal kick. At the distance, and Arya takes the loose ball through the gap. That was not bad. Vihan can't take advantage of it. Soham pounces on the ball. That's well taken. Ojas does get a touch. Otherwise, Daksh was present behind him. Daksh does get the tackle, but Daksh, it's him who was fouled. Rohin had the ball advantage for a moment, but Daksh penetrated, and that gave away the moment of opportunity for the foul to be otherwise in favor of Shields. Guardians, their free kick is behind the half line. Atharva. Daksh, high foot. Or is it holding? So held the player illegally while not having the ball. That is the crucial part. Free kick for Shields. Here's the free kick delivered. Nice touch. Aryan does get the ball away. That's an opportunity in front of the goal post. Soham could not be tested by Shields, but that was good. Vihan had an opportunity to get the ball netted in, but he was also on his weak foot. It's totally understandable. He did try to use his weak foot, which is admirable itself. Corner kick, Rohin. Here's Rohin, flat ball delivery. Daksh uses his left, and the pre-tackle coming in from Aryan results in a goal kick. Now still in lead, still holding to that single goal. Aryan blocks that goal kick. Perhaps Atharva realizes to take it from behind. He does find Sahil this time. Sahil, that was a good pass. Could have totally worked out for Rishabh. Aryan misses the flight. That's an attempted ball towards Rishabh. Rishabh tries a shot. Oh goodness, Rishabh was very close. The attempt to find the second goal just didn't work out for Guardians. Rohin. Ojas. It was right beside Rishabh, hence the high foot stance. And there's the retreat from Shields. They want to defend this. Two people in the wall. The whistle has been blown for the free kick. Atharva. And Atharva, that's a good attempt on target, but easy for Niran at the same time. Sahil. Left foot usage. Ojas heads it. Daksh with the chest. And Rohin gets the ball out. Now Shields have been defending, and they did get an opportunity to get that equalizer, but it just didn't work out. Daksh. This one's very good. Did aim for Rishabh's head. Goal kick for Shields. Sahil. Now there's the ball. Arya. Aryan. Does turn to his right. Chance to net it in, but a good challenge. Just no room given. Sweeps on the floor, Atharva, and makes that block. Ojas. Now this is a handball. Ojas. And this has been shot into the wall. So only the kick taking position has been shifting for Rojas. Took a side kick, then a free kick. And now this is a good Aryan. That was a real opportunity for Shields to equalize. Ball delivery was fantastic by Ojas, but it's an incomplete effort. Ojas. And it breaches the line. Nicely taken. That could have worked out. Rushil puts his left foot to work. Now that's going to be a goal kick for Shields. The momentum hasn't shifted much in this game. And Rishabh tries to tackle. Aryan. Arya. Another good challenge on the defense by Guardians. Arya. Sahil. Two people trying to make that block. Sahil and Rushil combining. Now perhaps they're intentionally giving that space to Arya so that he has a false sense of impression that there is some space where the ball can be played in. Might be some strategy that the youth use. Dangerously taken, but Aryan, he was not challenged further than that. And he thought he would not get enough time. So he went for the header without looking at the goal. It was difficult. Sahil. Intercepted by Anirudh. Rushil with the final touch. Rohin gets a space to find a pass. Ojas, Aryan. Dramatically, it felt like the bounce could have resulted into being a goal, but it is nothing than a goal kick. Aryan's touch. It was the final one. That is a block by Ojas. Just at the edge of the D box. Atharva. Now Shields, they're trying to go for that aggressive D box press at the goal kick itself. Headed in and chance to take it at the left. Here's a strike saved by Niran. Amazing. Counter-attack is not yet over. And this is a try by Rushil, but Niran, he's present right where he needs to be. Soham. That's a good ball delivery. Daksh doesn't get the ball there. Put out, in fact, by Vihan. Ojas. A side kick for Shields. And they really want to make it happen from distance. Ojas at the half-line mark. That's a good try. Arya tried to take a direct hit. Could have definitely confused the entire side who expected somebody to head it overall with a volley. Sahil. A real opportunity awaits Rishabh. There's a pass, Daksh, but it is not gonna work out. Daksh missed the timing. The final whistle does make them happy because a goal was already scored in the first half. 1-0. Victory awaits Guardians and a defeat utterly the side of Shields. Now we shall begin with the second game of the juniors division. It is going to be played between Avengers in the red and Shields in the green. Now Shields, having played one game already, they might be tired. Avengers, let's see if they can take advantage of it. They're looking fresh. And no mud stains, of course. Here's the start of the game. Kickoff taken by Avengers. Put a ball forward. Revanche. Loses the ball there. Cleared by Aryan. Rohin. And this is her fast-paced game. Ball possession. Not completely in control of either team's players. Samvit. He's unsuccessful to keep the ball in play. And it seemed like he wasn't firing a shot there against Niran. Goal kick from Aryan. Led through, and in fact, this is going towards Ojas, who takes it to the right, flicks it behind towards Ananya, cleared by Anandi. It's a good clearance. Anandi clears the ball. That's Aryan. Side kick played. Ojas. Revanche. Anay. Ojas just making sure the ball stays with him. But he has lost the ball there to Revanche. Across, and that was close. Could have definitely worked out as an attack for Ishan. Now there's Aryan with the goal kick. Far off to the right wing. And somehow poked away, but ends up being a goal kick. Something that Shields wish they didn't happen to make it done. They wanted to try and cross it. Vihan specifically, the man with the touch. Anirudh. Ojas. And Ojas. It is Aryan. Avengers fouled upon. Free kick. Now it's Rohin committing that foul. A free kick. Avengers. Looks like Samvit will take it. And the wall, it will not be breached. A side kick for Avengers. Played on the line. Revanche. Does play the ball behind. Here's a strike. Not bad by Samvit. I mean, that was flying wide, but the power was good. Rohin. Ojas. A real opportunity in front of the goal. Arya. Aryan. The ball just doesn't move further than that. Here's the strike by Rohin. Vihan, very generous of him to play a pass. He was at the edge of the D box. Perhaps he felt that angle was very uncomfortable. Corner kick. And it's gone out for the third time at the corner kick spot. This time it will be a side kick. Here's that kick in, headed away, and cleared by Arush. Shield still trying. Rohin doesn't get the ball there. Headed away by Avengers. Aryan challenges the ball. Samvit goes toe-to-toe with him. Does get the snatch completed, and unfortunately the line. It's not where the ball was supposed to land. The substitutes were on the edge of the line. Samvit loses the ball there. Retackle works out for him. Does win the ball. Samvit tries a shot, and that is going through the legs. Niran concedes. Samvit, a powerful strike, which catches the goalkeeper by the surprise. It's a goal. Now what's happening on the field? Vihan loses the ball there. And Niran clears. Now, of course, unfortunately, this goal did went in. Niran, he could have prevented it. But that shot, it had so much power. Samvit, waiting for the kick-in opportunity. Plays it on the wing. Anay lays it. That's a strike. Blocked by Ojas. Oh, it's Arya making the block. Nonetheless, corner kick still. Corner kick underway. Anay. Niran grabs onto the ball. Tosses it further. Samvit tries with the left. Oh, goodness. That was about to be a finish. So brilliant that I would have just non-stop praised him for it. A gust of wind is going to prevent the restart from the goal kick point. Now the goal kick is underway. Aryan. Samvit. With a pass for Anay. Samvit actually runs for the ball. Aryan challenges it. He does win that ball duel, clears it. Here's that deep ball attempt. Niran gets a hand to the ball. Just doesn't want to risk the shooting from Samvit. Corner kick. Corner kick played in deep. Niran easily grabs the ball. Poked away, but Samvit takes the ball. Here's that tackle by Ojas. Out of bounds. Played on the line, and it swirls out, which means the side kick will go the way of Shields. This is delivered. Arya, in fact, controlled by Vihan. Rohin. Avengers to take the side kick. Samvit looking for an opportunity. Anay trying to turn. Revanche. Shoots it, and that is saved by Niran. That was such a good strike. But the save overwrites it. Niran, good eyes kept on the ball, and the hands are put to work. Rohin misses the timing on the ball. He does get it the second time. There was no touch from Anandi. That is confirmed by the official's call. Vihan. Rohin gets a pass towards Vihan. Vihan. And Anandi pokes it away. Shields try to keep the ball in play, but that can turn problematic because of the attack approach side of Avengers. Anandi clears it. Nicely done by Anandi. 2 passes intercepted and 1 clearance made in. Thank you. Water is quite the important mineral. Intercepted by Avengers, Anay. And Anay took too much time. Shields were able to fall back and retreat. Rohin. A side kick for Shields. Now there's Rohin. He has played the ball far away from Arya's range, but Arya did make effort to keep the ball in play. Samvit takes the advantage of the confusion, and he beats 2 players. 3, the tap-in was open for Anay. Samvit, how much things did he get done for that move to be a goal? Quite a lot. And Anay, he couldn't get the finishing touch. So there's visible unhappiness on the face of Samvit. 1-0 is the score still. Avengers still hold on to the lead. Samvit. And that is the end of the first half. We have a second half to be played. Now begins the second half. 1-0 is the score. The goal scored by Samvit is all that we have in this game. Shields. It's second half and there is an attempt. It is inside. A fantastic way to find a goal. The ball supplied was just too good from the goalkeeper and the finish has been found. Doubling their lead are going to be Avengers. Restart of the game. It came as a surprise attack once again for Niran. He couldn't prevent it. Attempted clearance from Ayan doesn't work out. Ojas tries to re-tackle the ball. Curled in by Samvit. Running for the ball, not reaching. Ayan. He's on the field now, substituted in for Avengers, playing as the left back. Here's the kick in. Samvit. Intercepting header by Aryan. A 50-50 challenge between Ayan and Aryan. Now this is Samvit. Dribbling past two players. Another third one. Tries a shot. It is prevented. Niran just punches the ball away. Corner kick. Anay. That's a good pass. Samvit takes it to the left. And now it's going to hit the side post and then swirl out. Out for a goal kick. But an upsetting way because the third goal, it couldn't be found for the entire side of Avengers. Samvit continuously threatening with goals, with dribbles. Now here's the goal kick. Shields. Take it up. Rohin doesn't win the ball there. Chested away by Ayan. Rohin puts a pass. Has gone out towards Anirudh. Clearance. It works out for Anay. And that is Ayan. Oh, that is a surprise ball coming into the arena and pavilion itself. Ojas to take the side kick for Shields. Here's Ojas putting a pass, intercepted and cleared. That is in fact a good pass as well. Wouldn't exactly say it was cleared. Chance to score a goal, Aryan, right in front of the D box. He has in fact got the ball and now it's out of control because he slipped. Corner kick emerges for Shields. They're yet to find a single goal, but they've been trying. Aryan and is blocked by Samvit. Put out. Here's a runaway. The counter-attack is instantly thwarted off. Put towards the forward. That was a good touch. Niran challenges. Revanche just not able to get the ball there. Now Revanche has scored the second one. Rudranch actually. And he tried to tackle, tried to keep the ball against the goalkeeper. Just didn't happen. Which means the attempt for the third goal is still on for Avengers. They've been very close to try and find the third goal. Goal kick. Rohin intercepts. Shifted forward by Arya and cleared by Avengers. Now this is a side kick. Shields. Go for the long range ball. That was a good pass, Arya. Couldn't control the ball there. Aryan puts height on the pass, headed in by Ayan. Rohin, and that's gonna hurt Rohin on the shin. He did connect the ball shot, but he does win a free kick as well. Hopefully he's all right. He seems good, and Ayan gives him a wave. Just didn't want to make that challenge. All Ayan intended to do was produce a block. Nothing more than that. It's quite good to see that level of maturity among these youngsters. There's that pass. Oh, that could have worked out. Shields. It really was an opportunity for Arya to stretch and fetch a goal. Goal kick for Avengers. They are still on a clean sheet. Nicely driven ball. Trying to go against Rohin. He has evaded the defenders. The cross is going to be put away by Niran. Anay trying to control the ball. Ojas. That's a good pass. Anay. He just needs to play a pass. Niran gets it away. Rudranj thinking of shooting. And that is Anay trying to tap it in. Just doesn't reach the ball. Avengers. They have been inches away from the third goal time and time again. But they're in lead 2-0. And tackled in. Rudranj. Tight angle. Niran puts it away. Now this is Anay taking the kick in. Good ball delivery. That was a good header. Revanche. It was instantly blocked. That's a nice try. Collected overall. Arush tosses the ball. It has ended up in the legs of Ojas. Anandi gets a knee to the ball. Rohin. He makes the half scan and then puts the ball forward. Ayan. That's one way to deliver a ball away. A side kick. And Ojas. That's a really good pass, but out of range for Rohin. Whatever he was trying to do with that long range kick, he was trying to play it to Rohin. Just needed power adjustment. Anay. That's a well given pass, driven to the left. Now to the right. Revanche. Still keeps this play alive. Places behind to Samvit. Left footed pass that works out. A good stretch. Anay. Niran. Nicely cleared. It's always good to see a goalkeeper clear the ball like that. Aryan taking it further up ahead. And that is inside. Finally, Shields. They net the goal. It is put in by Arya. Just amazing. Shields. I like the resilience they're producing. And they're down by just one goal. One goal to get that equalizer in play. Avengers, for the first time, they're not in a clean sheet position. Here's the loose ball taken forward. Aryan. And he's looking for a long range kick, but it doesn't work out. A good retackle. Aryan takes it to the right, now to the left, but here's Samvit making the snatch and dribbling his own. Anay. Samvit. Anay. Surely this is in, and yes, Anay puts it in with the help of a side post. For a moment, it looked like Samvit didn't want the ball. He expected Anay to finish it all together. But Samvit, realizing the ball has been played to him, was generous enough to give the pass back. And Anay this time made no mistake. Going 1 to 2 yards range in front of the goal. Niran, he couldn't have done anything. That's a good restart kick. Directly hit towards the goalkeeper. Arush made the save. Ayan falls down, still tries to scroll for the ball. Cleared up by Avengers, and look who's running. It's Anay. The bounce is dangerous. Avengers. They'll take a goal kick out of it. Ball played to the right. Revanche. Now, this is supposedly a sidekick for Shields. Aryan pokes it. There's Anirudh. Aryan. Anirudh. The ball is just still, and even Avengers are waiting for their opponent to make a move. Shields still trying. That's a good angle, but Anirudh, he took too much time. There was the opportunity to cross it in, and after a couple of seconds later, there wasn't. There can still be a cross from the corner kick spot, though, for Shields. One goal is all they need. Ojas keeps trying, and he's persisted with that kick. Perhaps he can play it this time. Now this time he goes for a short pass. Anirudh loses the ball. Cleared. Out for a goal kick. The goal score is 3-1. Anay scored the latest goal. Ananya. And this is saved by Niran. Puts a foot to the ball, but the danger is not yet over. Here's a volley off target. Out for a goal kick. In fact, out because full time. The whistle concludes it. 3-1. Avengers. They'll take the win, and look at the excitement of the youngsters. An unfortunate loss for Shields in the second game as well, but Avengers will be playing against Guardians up next. Now we'll be heading into the final game before the finals for the juniors division. This is the final group stage game, hence a final before the final. And in fact, this might be the same matchup we'll be seeing today evening for the trophy lifting and to crown the champions. Now it's Guardians in the orange, Avengers in the red. Both the teams, they have found their own victories. Let's see how evenly they are matched. This is also the final game for the afternoon. After this, we'll directly begin in the evening. That's when the playoffs part 2 will begin. So evening, I hope to see you all supporting your friends and family. That is, of course, for the most important games. The third place game between the senior division teams. We also have the finals for kids and senior division both. Now, this is the 7 versus 7 format for the kids division at PYC Ravetkar Football League, 4th edition. Once again, I do extend my thanks to PYC Hindu Gymkhana. This venue is just to dream of to play on, and Ravetkar Group for always supporting with this league. Final group stage game coming up next, and the kickoff. It's to be done by Guardians. They do so. Take it to the left. Atharva dribbling. Continues the dribble on the left wing. He's having some flair to continue this until the goal line. Now plays a pass at the back. An awkward touch. Touched forward. Ishan trying to get the ball forward. This is taken towards the left by Anay. Now he replicates his own magic. You can call it as a reply to the earlier run from Atharva from this left wing. Rishabh. Does he pull the shot? It's off target. Near post finish, not working out. Here's the goal kick. Played on the midfield. Taken by Guardians. Atharva takes it to the left. Chops to the right and now to the left, but there's a tackle which was not a very good contact. Free kick in favor of Guardians. Free kick underway. Overshot. Goal kick underway for Avengers. And this has gone between two players of his own team. None of them were wishing to control the ball there. Or perhaps they were expecting the either one to take it. Taken to the right, Atharva. Here's that challenge by Neil. Resilient to try and win the ball. Corner kick for Avengers. Played to the right. Anay tries to squeeze across inside. It is knee cleared. Or rather, I should say cleared with his knee by Rishabh. Anay. Now Anay puts across. That's going out far wide. Guardians trying to speed things up. The ball is lost. Neil. A good challenge by Vedant. Now still going forward with the dribble, and here's a shot on target. The rebound, it's not so dangerous, but it is saved. Avengers goalkeeper doing the heroics of preventing the shot, which could have ended up being on the scoreboard. This is Ishan from Avengers making a save. There's a lot of Ishans in this team. Now Ishan, perhaps he should take a goal kick. And Ishan finally gets the kick underway. Here's Ishan from Avengers, the striker, dispossessed and cleared. Now the ball has gone out, which means Guardians can take the play forward. Atharva does so. It's a faraway ball, but the run has been made. It's good dribbling. The cross is out, and here's an opportunity. Netted in. Shaurya with the assist. Rishabh, no mistake made this time on the finish. First goal found by Guardians. And ball effort from the supply division. Of course, the pre-assist was given in by Atharva, who did force his teammate to run all the way towards the wing to fetch that ball itself. There's 3 people involved in that attack. From Atharva, it went towards the winger, and then Rishabh made no mistake on the finish. Just very good accuracy. It was Shaurya who crossed it in. And this is a chance for Rishabh, but Ishan runs forward to it. Great challenge. Taken to the left. Here's a deep ball inside. Ishan jumps, prevents. He just ensures that the ball isn't going into the net. Goal kick for Avengers. Rishabh trying to win the ball at the intercepting end. He did get a good anticipation out of it. Rushil. And Rushil gets a pass forward. Avengers clear the ball, but not completely. Shaurya. Here's the strike by Rushil, and it is inside. Ishan beaten on his right. That is a fabulous, powerful strike. Second goal found for Guardian. Restart of the game. And Guardians, they're happy to see their opponents restarting this game. Ishan did make an effort to try and save it. Taken away. Anay, still going forward, saved. Soham. Makes no mistake there. Run down attempted. Chop taken inside Rushil. Good dribbling feet he's got. And there's the strike. Ishan saves it. Collects it. Pass played. Rishabh. Rishabh took too much time. Rushil. Rushil. His shot is blocked. There's an opportunity for Shaurya, but he took it so casually. Didn't even strike the ball well. And Shaurya even he did give that smile. Corner kick taken. And stolen, in fact, by Daksh. Daksh racing forward. Pass played on the wing. Opportunity to cross, netted in, not inside. A goal line save just on the edge. Ishan gets his arms to work. Brilliant save. Shaurya, the volley, it's not on target. Ishan doesn't have to save this one, but he has been trying individually really well to prevent as many goals as he can. The goalkeeper of Avengers, he's done so much. Especially this one was just an effort, a tad too above. And that looks like a foul whistle has gone up. Guardians will have to take the free kick. Now, the weather is all sunny here, unlike the rainy forecast which we have seen every single day at PYC Ravetkar Football League. Let's hope it stays like this until the evening's last game. We will have the second part of the playoff being played in the evening. Blocked. Daksh. He's free to shoot and he finds the net. His right foot, the moment it gets a chance to strike in front of the goal, it is just vicious and accurate. Avengers, they're down by a lot of goals. Here's that restart blocked by collectively everybody from Guardians. Vedant. Vedant tries, but unfortunately, it has gone out of the line. Ball possession turns over. Atharva. Daksh. Atharva making a move towards the right. Now making a move with the dribbles. Takes it to the left. The chop works out. He tries a finish. There's that rebound. Avengers prevent it. They got it cleared. Daksh. Atharva. And he does see Rishabh in the vicinity, but he has dribbled all by himself. Ishan. And Ishan puts a good pass. Anay running forward, but it's out of the goal line. Out for a goal kick. Goal kick delivery towards Rishabh. And that signals the end of the first half. A huge lead in favor of Guardians. Avengers, they'll have to do quite a lot in the second half to get this game back on their track and scoreboard. Start of the second half is going to be underway, and it is. Guardians, they have totally taken over this game. Avengers down by 3 goals. Here's that solo dribble attempted by Samvit. It doesn't work out. Tackles on the loose ball. Daksh running for it. And this was a good challenge by Ishan. Got a touch against Samvit. Against Daksh, I mean. Samvit is the man taking the side kick. Another kick in. Avengers. Cleared with his left. Rushil. He does find Sahil. Sahil controls, takes his time. Vedant loses the ball touch there, and this is going towards the side post but doesn't go in. It seemed very close. Felt like Guardians were about to find their fourth one. But by the grace of the side post, it doesn't convert. To a certain degree, Avengers, they have had their attempts. Here's another one. Soham loses the ball touch there and chance to net it in. Rudransh finds it in. There it is, Avengers. That is what they needed. A goal. And they need some more of that to get to equal terms against Guardians. Here's that restart kick. Perhaps a direct shot is what Daksh is trying. Goal kick. Samvit. Sahil tries to intercept. He does get the help of his teammate Atharva. Sahil. This cross is blocked by Vedant. Well done. Avengers totally fall back in terms of position. Corner kick. Atharva. A short pass. Sahil. Sahil plays a pass. Samar. Atharva. And there's Ishan and Vedant collectively taking out the dribbling attempts of Atharva. Corner kick. Atharva. Great ball delivery. That is a fantastic header, Daksh. It is such a pleasure to watch this aerial execution work out for Guardians. An absolutely accurate and delightful ball on the crossing end. And Daksh makes no mistake on the finish. Restart of the game, it's underway. Fourth goal by Guardians. Atharva, did he push Neil? Daksh, in front of the goal post. That's not gonna count. Didn't breach the goal line fully. That is the condition for a goal to stand. Soham takes it to the left and then to the right. Daksh. High foot right in front of Vedant. And hence a free kick. Vedant, he is happy that he has at least won a free kick for his team. Daksh intercepts Atharva. And this is good from Samvit. Takes it through the legs of Rushil. Shaurya. Now on the line, played by Rushil. Daksh with the outer step. Taken back by Avengers. Shaurya got the ball won. This is Sahil trying, but Vedant and Ishan collectively have blocked that shot. Corner kick. Now Guardians, they might replicate a previous aerial move which we saw convert by Daksh. And Daksh, he's marked by up to 2 players. This time the ball is collected by Ishan, the goalkeeper. Daksh. Out for a kick in. Avengers to take it. Samvit. This is a good ball delivery. Directly a goal. It doesn't count. Goal kick has been pointed by the referee. Daksh shifts the ball towards Atharva. Atharva has placed this ball behind Rudransh. And that is a fantastic save. I mean, what is that range to stretch? Superb effort by Soham. And this is even further assisted by Shaurya. Guardians exactly doing what they need to do at the defense. Avengers. Now they'll try from the sidekick spot. Neil attempting to dribble past the players. Samvit takes the ball under his legs. Sahil beaten, but Samvit couldn't keep the ball past the edge of the line. Sidekick. Rushil 360s his way towards a pass. Now he has gone far out to the left, and Ishan, even with Sahil in front of him, doesn't fluster. Shaurya. Pass played on the midfield, but it is Rushil taking the ball away. Rushil tries. Ishan, good save. Sahil, and through the legs it has gone in between. Goal found for Guardians. Sahil, a tight angle finish because the goalkeeper's legs were open and that is the only place he had the chance to score from. And he takes his chances. The chances are positive. Goal found for Guardians. Avengers on the restart. Here's a strike. And out for a corner kick. Avengers. One player from Avengers needs to take a corner kick because the ball is in their favor. And played as a pass, but instantly taken by Rushil. He has been the man with the highest number of snatches in this game, Rushil. Samvit takes a cut, now with his left foot, but blocked. Chance for Rudransh. And Shaurya stands in the way. Handball appeals. They're positive. Neil had a touch of the arm. Taken quickly. Rushil. Sahil. Blocked by Samvit. It should have been a corner kick, and yes, it is. Atharva. At the back towards Rushil. That is a very good attempt. And Ishan making that dive to prevent, ensure. It is commendable as well. He's trying to prevent everything he can. He did get a touch, corner kick. Atharva. Sahil. And Sahil tries. Has that rebound shot, but Daksh, that was far too casual from him and his left foot. Maybe needs to practice shooting with his left foot. And there might be visible improvement because we have seen Daksh be quite good on his right foot. Taken forward by Samvit. And there's that challenge. The ball is in play. Rushil. Good tackle by Vedant. Another one blocked by Vedant. Good reactions. Keeps his eyes on the ball. Tries to get every tackle he can. Flicked at the back. Atharva. Just waiting for the opponent to make a mistaken touch. And there it is. Another one. Sahil scores it. This ball just appeared out of nowhere in front of Ishan. And he couldn't have made the save. There were obviously vision impairment teammates because they were in front of his way of vision. Rudransh to restart the game. Out for a side kick. We're nearly done with the second half itself. And Samvit, he wants to supply a long range pass, but Daksh keeps intervening, keeps standing in his way. Goal kick. Here's that goal kick from Shaurya. Sahil plays a pass. And Revanche, he has retreated. Fantastic block. Denies Daksh of extra glory out of an attempt. That is going to be Guardians taking over the game 6-1. A huge margin. But that is the end of the match day of playoffs. We'll see you guys in the evening. That concludes the afternoon, which is only the first part. Now, PYC Hindu Gymkhana is about to be lit up with the remaining portion of the playoffs in the evening. We'll see you guys after a couple of hours when the sun is out and about. PYC Ravetkar Football League, 4th season. See you guys next time.
Was it all in vain? My world revolved around you now. It's trapped inside the pain. Maybe I should stay in the dark after you had it to a place so far away.